last election, Mr. Binns, our candidate. He promised us this and he promised us that, and his promises were great. But now he's in the Commons, not a promise does he keep. No, he sits with his top hat on, and he has a quiet sleep. I tried to buy some cigarettes at 9 o'clock last night, but the lady wouldn't serve me, so I said I'll put that right. So off I went to Parliament to have an interview. I woke our member up and shouted, what are you going to do? 'Cause here am I, an Englishman of honest British stock, and I can't buy a cigarette because it's 9 o'clock. Then up jumped Mr. Baldwin, and he shouted with disdain, well, smoke a pipe like me, you fool, and he pushed me out again. And when I got outside, I said, well, that's a dirty trick. And talking of dirt reminds me I've another bone to pick. So back I went to Parliament and said, me noble lords, your county council houses, they are nothing else but frauds. I haven't got a bath in mine, and it's my bath night tonight, and the missus wants a bath as well, 2 blacks don't make a white. What want a bath, young Jack Jones said, my word, you're getting vain. Just sit in the sink like I do, and he pushed me out again. And when I got back home again, you're late, the missus said. She rorted at me and she nagged me until I jumped out of bed, and back I went to Parliament and said, bring in a bill to stop these nagging women, 'cause their tongues are never still. She's nearly driving me insane, 'cause when her tongue's unfurled, as sure as fate, she's got the longest tongue in all the world. Then Lady Astor put hers out and said, don't think me vain, but how's that for a roll of carpet? And she pushed me out again. And when a month or 2 had passed, I got home late to find the neighbours gazing at the wifey through the bedroom blind. So back I went to Parliament and shouted in disgust, this thing must be looked into, and they all exclaimed it must. Said Ramsay Mac, it's terrible, it's dreadful, nothing less, to think that people will gaze upon your wife while she'll undress. It's scandalous, where is the house? I said, in Acton Lane. He said, good, we'll all be round tonight, and he pushed me out again. They tore me trousers in the fight, and oh, when I got in, my Emily stitched them up behind and sewed them to my skin. So back I went to Parliament and said, now listen here, last time you turned me out, I tore me trousers in the rear. I shook me fist at all the lot, and I said to all the priests, my missus sewed me pants to me, and now I'm a patched up piece. Then old Ben Tillett rose and said, well, never mind the pain, your seat is safer than mine, my lad, and he pushed me out again. So why should we vote and be contented? We've got to show the members what we feel, because they're like the baby Austins, they will never